Ha! What a beautiful evening on the island, my cross-eyed cow friend. There's only one thing that could make this moment even better. Alexa, to play Unholy by Sam Smith. Oh, this is awkward. I didn't realize you were there. The cross-eyed cow over in the pen just told Alexa to play Sam Smith's song. That's so weird. Good evening, friends, and welcome back to Island Survival. In this episode of Island Survival, we will be checking out the results of last episode's food extravaganza and villagers, and one more villager. But you see, this time we're gonna do it ethically. No need for any boats or anything like that involved. I have all of the villagers I need over here, and even better, you guys have named the villagers. Over here, you wake up, it's too early to sleep. You are Axolotl, named after the great. Definitely not as great, but maybe close. And you, my friend, you are a hard worker. Your name is Mason. You remember that thing you wanted to do? Your dream career? Well, Mason. Today's a big day for both of you lads over here. You're gonna get to see the great big blue, the great world. We're gonna set up a brand new home for these two villagers, and this home is going to be as romantic as ever. Let's do this. As the moon slowly rises on our island, it's day number 35. I figured 1/3 of the way through the series now. This would be the perfect time for a quick little recap. A tour of our island paradise, if you will. Over here, as you can see, standing strong and tall, is the farm that reminds you to always leave a like on these episodes. You leave a like on these episodes, I keep making them. Fully automatic like machine. Susan from YouTube hates to see it, but I love to see it. Next stop over here, we have the best farm of all time, the wonderful Bamboo Titan, that we're probably going to use a little bit today. I can't wait. Standing beneath my feet over here, we have a humble food farm, another brilliant farm that we're going to use today. Then we've got Turtle Island. Now, Turtle Island, scattered about all over the place. We have, like, random things. We got an animal pen right there. We got a netherwort farm right over here. It's wonderful. We got Bestie hiding in the corner. Bestie, no, Bestie, come back. Hey, yeah, Bestie. Yeah, Bestie, you sit there. Over here, we've got Lander's Point, where we landed. Then the only friend out here that seems to get me. Amazon Alexa. Oh, and then over here, the beautiful amethyst woman. Now, in between episodes, I've done some work, lads. Take a... Well, you don't have to take a look, okay? Not to brag or anything, but people who watch Waddles are by far the smartest people on Earth. One of you amazing geniuses pointed out this spot right here is kind of like problematic, so... It's all I got. Anyways, take some food, make some babies, and let's do this. So the main reason I wanted to do a little recap of the island here is to kind of show you guys what we have going on here. I feel like at this point, the next logical step has to be like villagers, right? Like we got some farms, we got some food, we got some mobs, I mean likes. We got a lot going on. I think logically the next step on an abandoned island is repopulate, right? Repopulate, and then we can do like, I think we could do like anything. Villager. This one's a little bit of a tricky one. So I've been spending a little bit of time looking around at the island and considering villager breeders. My favorite and typical villager breeder is a fully automatic one that just runs beautifully in the background, producing villager after villager after villager. But it's kind of a small space, right? Like, I already have a lot of turtles. Leo, Don, Mike, the other one. I don't know if I can have infinite villagers here. Friends, I think it's time we switch up the mindset. I've been looking around at the island, and I'm still not 100% sure about this, but I've been looking around at the island and to where I could maybe put a villager breeder. But no, not just any villager breeder. We're going for the world record, world's smallest villager breeder. A machine so small that it doesn't even logically work, but that's the thing, it just does. World's smallest villager breeder machine. A mystery, a myth, a legend. So, take a look at what I have come up with here. Up on the top of the amethyst woman, we have this plain empty space. I'm not saying a villager breeder sits on the ground right there. Instead, my friends, I've come up with something far better. As the sun slowly rises on day 36, we build a tiny platform, floating and centered. If only there were a way to actually, like, lure villagers outside of somewhere. Like, with the cow, I hold the wheat, and then they follow me. And with a baby villager, I should be able to hold, like, I don't know, like an emerald, and they would follow me. Right, Bestie? That would be amazing. All right, so in the process of developing this thing on the front mast of the boat, I kind of used up all of the wool, which means I think it's about time we expand the sheep operation. Tiny bit of work, and here's what I've cracked up. We've got a small dirt path that winds and twists, connecting the surface down to the basement. My thinking is here, eventually the grass will slowly grow down this way, hopefully before 100 days passes. It grows down the staircase slowly, ends up in a basement, and I relocate the sheep to the basement. Ah, it's wonderful. The villager breeders. So to be honest, I'm actually way more comfortable and familiar with the fully automatic designs, the ones with a farm inside. I swear, for these small, super compact villager breeders, essentially all I need to do is have these villagers stand on the beds. Then what I need to do is leave like an opening somewhere for the baby villager to be able to walk off the side of this thing, and I think eventually it will walk off the side. As long as I make sure mobs can't spawn on this thing, which that's gonna be pretty easy. All I need to do is add a torch to it. I think for the world's smallest villager breeder, it's like 2x3. Okay, so here goes nothing. Workstation. I'm gonna need 2 workstations. That'll be 1, and this will be 2 right over here. What we're gonna do is basically use workstation to walk you all the way over to your brand new home. So, friend, Mason, you remember your old dream, your life dream. Go on. Yes, this time you can actually work at your live stream. All right, next up, Mason. This is going to be an advanced maneuver, but I think you can do it. I fully believe in you. We're going to have the workstation all the way up on the surface. I tricked you about your dream, by the way. All right, farmer, check. That's good. Now, next up, your dream. Oh, you remember your dream. You want to work as your dream. Well, your dream exists right there this time. Now, this is where things might get a little bit tricky. Please don't notice any other workstations that I may have laying around. Like a composter. No, you're not a farmer. Don't notice anything on the boat either. Yes, that way. Oh, you're so smart. All right, 4K, thank you right here. We put a trap right there. You can't go back. You won't want to. Instead, what you want to do is work up here as a composter. Yes, forget being a farmer. Be an actual physical composter. Here, look, my friend, let me get out of the way. Oh, easiest trick in the book. Now all you need to do is get inside of there, and yeah, I'm coming with you. And no, boom, you're trapped. You live here forever. Now when they sleep, they're not gonna fall off of the side, right? You better not fall off of the side. To get out of here, all I need to do is that, and you're still trapped. Well, that was an outstanding and immense success. All we need to do is do it again. Axolotl. No. Wait a second. Hold on. Small problem. For a villager to work, there are 3 components. 3 beds, a little bit of food, and 3 villagers. I have them all. However, I have them all. But if this villager, and I put Axolotl in here, looking the same, how would I ever know the difference? Oh no. That's so bad. So, my animal friends, the biggest conundrum of today's episode. Villager difference. If only there was a simple way that I could say, lock in a villager's... Oh, that's how I could do it. Mason, I have great news for you. Mason, your dream. You get to give me emeralds. Yes, yes, what a deal. But this does intrigue me. So look, I'm gonna need you guys to convince me, help me out a little bit here, and most importantly, convince me. The next step on the island, of course, once we get this whole villager stuff going, is the next step. Set up villager trading hall, get even more geared up, like get the right trades and everything. And then with the right trades, maybe some better gear, we go find to the end and take it on. Or instead of that, is it maybe time for big farming operation with maybe like more farms for emeralds, and definitely, considering the fact that we're running out of this stuff, is it time for an iron farm? What is the next path we take? And think long and hard about it. This is a very big decision. You let me know what you think we should do down in the comments below and why. And I guess we'll see what's next episode. Axolotl, you could go ahead and let that luscious hair that you have down. It's your time to shine. Go ahead and work as a stonemason villager. I don't care. You're my favorite child. Other than when you do that, where are you going? Just go right on over to... No. Not the boat, not the boat, not the boat. Get off. No, get on the land. Get on the land. You keep this behavior up and quickly become my least favorite child. I will neglect you severely. There's nothing over there for you. Look, come back over here. Forget about it. You go into the ocean to drown, we'll get you, Axolotl. You forget about it. Stubborn, I see. Stubborn. You want the brewing stand. No. Well, that's a life hack. And you don't even care anymore. So, oldest trick in the book. All we need to do is do it again. I've already proven the exact method. We put a workstation right there. I should be able to break this thing and you... Yeah, you want to be a farmer. Go you. Go ahead and lock you in. I don't think you're going to make any moves, though. And then this time, we need to make it a little bit different. For you to get up... Oh, no, yeah, by the way, no more working. For you to get up here, we're just going to walk you up to the top of this thing and then have that workstation. And I think you're going to be able to try and take that job. Right? Yes, you want the job. A perfect candidate. Into the breeder you go. All right, so with that all set up, all we need to do is test this thing. And friends, that's where I got you with another cliffhanger. Bruh. Thank you all for watching the episode. Check out my Patreon, link in the description, and oh, wait, there's a lot more that we need to do. Would it be smart of me to take 5 iron ingots and condense them down? Hey, why not? So lighting, mob spawning, that's never gonna be a problem again. Now we do need one more bed, which isn't a problem. You, my friend, I'm gonna need you to move over a little bit. Perfect, thank you. 3rd bed right in there. Take this away, and then food. Look, it's time to get romantic. Pretend I'm not even here. I think this should work. You look at each other, share the food a little bit, please. Spread it around, and don't miss. If you miss it, go down there. Go ahead, and make the baby. They don't even notice me down here. Beautifully, I see the hearts going. Yes, this should work. Please work, please have baby, please have baby. Oh no, it's going on. It's drawing on for too long. Have you shared your... Never mind. Oh my gosh, never mind. There's a baby villager. No, listen, friend. I think maybe you're gonna want to walk out on your own, right? Like you're definitely short enough. You can walk out there. You should be able to walk and fall, I think. Oh, I'm a scientist. I'm a big scientist. Like any good Minecraft farmer would do. I think I've come up with a trick to make this villager move a little faster. I don't know if this is a farm already, and if it is, it's definitely slightly less impressive, but look, we put trap doors right there. Now, by putting trap doors on the side of this thing, I think the baby villager will see that as a valid walking block. It should eventually try and walk over to it, finds out it's not a walking block, and splat. Lands right down there. Sharing food still. And a baby villager. Can you get out of this thing? I'm tempted to. I don't know if I should do it. Alright, so if I turn on hitboxes, I can see that this villager, I think it might be too tall. Like, can you? Actually, even you can't. Yeah, you're way too tall. Uh-oh. So quickly, I get out of this thing, put that back. We're gonna need to come up with a new solution. You see, I think, theoretically, to fix world's most compact villager breeder, if I move a trap door right there, that's definitely short enough. Maybe the villager will actually try it. Or was it short enough before? Well, this is an interesting turn of events. I was really certain that this other method would have worked, but that should definitely work. There's no way it won't. Bright and early the next morning, our contraption... It seems to be hard at work. They're romantically looking at each other again. I don't think they have enough food to do that, though. It shouldn't work, and they definitely don't have enough beds. Baby villager needs to move. I've decided to come in here, and oh, I heard you. Oh, not so fast. I heard you. I was gonna say I came in here and made it a little bit safer. It will pathfind out of it eventually. Eventually, definitely, yes. We have trapdoors right there, trapdoors right there to trick it. And now listen, get it a raft. Get it a raft. You're not going anywhere, but you stay there. We'll hold the villagers temporarily inside of the rafts, and because this is all like slabs and stuff up here, you should be safe until I need you. Oh, you're beautiful. In a win for Minecrafters worldwide, we have now successfully invented the world's smallest villager breeder. However, I mean, I'm no fool, given the scope of the Minecraft community, sheer, just massive in size. I get it, maybe it was found before, but it was never found on this island before, and it certainly wasn't ever found by me. We did it. Next up, options. We need to have them. Here's a little bit more food. Hopefully that baby villager down there has forgotten all about the bed and has made a little bit more room for you guys. Rain. Again, rain. What is going on with this? Enough, please. So with that project done for now, this time we move on to some other things. Last episode, I ended with a big, giant cliffhanger. This thing right here. In between episodes and this episode, I've been breeding these things. I think we're almost at capacity. One more trip back to this thing and we should be good to go. One thing about today is we haven't really done very much building. I'd like to make a little bit more progress to the island. In the last episode, we built a wonderful amethyst woman, but I did not build a dock. Let's see what we can do. Oh, I'm really sorry about this. You're gonna have to move. Oh, ooh, I'm sorry. So sorry. No. All wrong. Getting there. Hey, closer. Well, you come along to check out my brand new dock. No, stay off of the boat. Yeah, but look at the dock. I mean, I don't know, it's simple. More importantly, what are you doing over here? What do you have? Oh. Ooh. Oh, make a deal with the devil, you say. Oh, I don't like this. Please forgive me for this. It's not every day that I want to do this. It's not any day that I want to do this, but I think for the pursuit of beautifulness on this island. My good friend, what is this? War crimes against the villagers? Well, it's time for you to walk the plank. Goodbye, friend. Goodbye. And the leads? No, not the llamas. I don't want them to drown. Well, anyways, not my problem. So the dock, it's a small dock, a simple dock. I went through a couple different iterations. It's kind of a difficult amount of space to work with here. The goal was to create a little bit of a story here with this dock. The ship behind us had sailed into town and landed. They set up a dock, but maybe not the best one. It fell apart. Then over here, the settlers came with their Alexa to listen to music by a campfire and do campfire things, like listen to music. I wanted to keep it small and not overtake this whole peninsula of the island, so I don't know. I think it looks nice. It's decorated. I think the boats add to it. The moment of truth, the beautiful moment of truth. The cow friends. You have to have grown up by now. It's time, long time. Go ahead and breed. Make the baby, and then the babies take the grown-ups out, please. Please? Please? Come on. Checking on our grass growing experiment over here. Never really was worried about finishing it today, but oh my gosh, this is slow. Why? 3 blocks of grass. Will it work in a whole episode? Literally 3 blocks of grass. That's it. Back over at the villager breeder, as I suspected, the previous villager was still linked to the bed, but now that baby has grown up into a full-grown adult. I think it's been enough time, and I think over time, if the villager can't get to the bed, it should forget it, so hopefully this one will work. Come next episode, I think we're gonna have to take a look at this whole situation over here, because simply put, it is harsh right now. The storage is not good. I need to build a storage building, but I can't really decide if I want to build the storage building up on the surface, or do I put it underneath? Decisions. You know, I just realized, now that I have trap doors right there, I think I could definitely put ladders back down there. Make the baby. Yes, you made the baby. I knew it. All we had to do is give you a little bit of time and you forget. So forgetful. And now listen. Now that our baby is born, your life is gonna change. Those parents are too busy to be the caretaker. You're the official caretaker of that baby. And let's see, maybe I could catch the baby right away with a raft positioned right below it. I don't know. Seems like a long shot, but I guess we'll see. All right, come on, friends. Come on. It's got to be time. Breed up. You all look at each other. I know there's a lot of babies in there, but they should. Just take out the adults, right? Take out the adults. Will you get the mushroom?
Come on.
Well, I guess that's a cliffhanger for another time. Island Survival, episode number 8. A simple episode with an expansion that is so small, it shouldn't even work. With our villagers put to work and also the source of more infinite villagers. Really, the sky's the limit. There's anything we can do now. Smash like, subscribe for more. Big thank you, patron gang. Michael H, Rob, CK, and Doug. The fate is in your hands now. Pick wisely. I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everyone.